Hello folks, and welcome back to my channel, the Scottish Model Railway Guy. Little festive feel today. What we're going to try and achieve is to create a model railway, double O gauge diorama, mostly Hornby and Metcalfe based, and it's going to be in an A3 picture frame, and effectively it's going to be an ornament. Now what's it going to look like? It's going to look like this. And it shouldn't take too long. To be fair, I think it's probably all in going to be about a 2-hour build. Now what have I got here? I've got a little Metcalfe workers cottage. Got my cup of tea on my Scottish Model Railway Guy placemat that was made for me by a friend. Picked these up for £1.50 today. No idea how they're going to work, but they were from the range. Hopefully they'll look okay with it. And then paints and glues, and I've got some other scenic stuff to the side. So this is what we're going to do today, a Christmas ornament. Going to be lit up at the back end, and yeah, it's a nice wee project leading into the festive season. So if it is Christmas and you're watching this, Merry Christmas. If it's in the lead-in, have a fantastic time in the coming weeks. So hang on, and I'm going to take you through all of this from start to finish, and I'm going to refer to other videos as I go, so you can understand if you need to jump to another video at some point, where to go and where to get the guidance. So here we go. So you can see what's beginning to come together. It should be fairly obvious. I've made a transition sort of stepping down to it. It's going to be a Coca-Cola Christmas train comes past here with its wee wagon. Now the next bit I'm going to be doing is the plaster bandage. If you've never done plaster bandage for your house, then please do see this video that's coming up about here, and that will show you how to do it. The track, I've only glued it on because it's just for a diorama. It's not going to be powered, it's not going to be anything like that. I will ballast it just shortly, but first of all I'm going to plaster bandage around here because it takes a wee while to dry, probably about an hour, but you don't need to see that, so hang on back to hyperlapse. So it's starting to come together. Got the little house up in the hill. We've got the track sort of stuck down a wee bit. What I'm going to take on next is probably the ballast and the grass at the same time. Now I'm going to put grass down, and then I'm going to sort of weather it with multiple colours, just like you normally would, and then I'm going to attempt the snow at the very end. Now what I'm going to use for snow, thinking some of the dust for the plaster bandage. We'll see. I've been reading different things on the internet. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Listen, you've came this far, why don't you click subscribe just now or throw me a like. There's plenty more content like this on the channel, as you'll see if you go exploring. So yep, on to the scenics now, while I kinda let this dry in. So hang on, here we go. And here we have the final article. So I've added a little Coca-Cola Christmas tree, just to give it that final effect. Could put lights on it, and I might. If you're wondering how to get lights to things like this, there's a video coming up right here, and it's one of my most popular ones, so it does seem to help people get through their journey with that. So yeah, this is what came of it. How did I get the sort of light snow effect? Well, you see that same plaster bandage that I was using to go around the edge of the hills? I just sort of rubbed the bandage over the top of it, and it gave that little effect. I think if I'd went too much, it would have just been a white scene and nothing else. So this one I think adds a bit of character. So yeah, you've came this far. It would be nice if you chose to subscribe, or if you want to leave some comments or anything you like at all. That would be much appreciated. So that is my new Christmas ornament that I'll set out every year, as a sort of demonstration of my love of model railways. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.